Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome to Dumb SEO Questions, episode 204. Each week we meet to answer the questions asked on the SEO Questions community on Google+, on our Facebook page at Dumb SEO Questions, and on Twitter at Dumb SEO QS. Okay, with us tonight we have David Rozam. David is the oldest man in SEO. He has 30-odd years experience as a copywriter, about 12 or 1,500 as an SEO copywriter, an SEO consultant. You can find David at writingforseo.org.
Thank you, Jim.
Masataki Wasa is webmaster of wasaweb.net. He is also a Google top contributor on the AdSense community, and you can find Masataki at wasaweb.net. All right. Our first question is on Google Webmaster tools in the Google Search Console, a sitemap error. I'll just tweet this first and click that button. I think this was answered by Suraj Gallagher, but we must have a glitch in our software and it hasn't come up there on the screen. Apparently this is a bug in Webmaster Tools which appears from time to time. He posted a screenshot in the SEO Questions community. Yeah, as David Rozam said in the chat, it's a known fault. And so that's the answer for you, Manika Sahar. You just stick with it. It'll come good shortly. All right, let's go on to the next. Another one on the Google Search Console from Kuldeep Sharma. Kuldeep said in the links to your site report it says no data available, and also shows an anchor text report. Is it a bug? I think when Dan did this, he forgot to copy across the questions, the answers from the community. Sorry about that.
Yeah, apparently it's a bug.
It looks like a bug, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Tastes like a bug.
In the community, the post, Federico Sasa responded, and it was later confirmed, I think, by Eraj Pandey, that this is indeed a bug. So.
Yeah, yeah. There's quite a few responses there. It wasn't there in the SEO Questions community. See, Federico Sasso, he also jumped in and let them know. All right, let me tweet that, and we're on to the last. I only have 3 questions tonight. This one from Aaron Singh. It's on the structured data testing tool. Aaron said, "Hi, I have a query about the structured data implementation. Actually, in the structured data testing tool for my website, it is displaying as implemented twice. I just want to know, is there any harm to my website from this?" And it comes from 2 different plugins on my website. One is Yoast, and the other is I structured data implementation. And attached is this snapshot from the testing tool. He said, thanks in advance.
Well, it says no errors, no warnings, so from that point of view I would say there's nothing to worry about. But the question I must ask is, why has Aaron set up the structured data twice using 2 plugins? I would have thought the thing to do would be to either take one lot of data out of Yoast or switch off the structured data tool, and then there will only be one.
Yeah,
Am I making this too simple?
Yeah, I agree. I cannot see why you need to duplicate something. And of course, they're looking into whether the structured data markup is correctly implemented. If the 2 website markups, for example, contain different information, then I don't think that's a good idea. You might have marked up website twice, but then you might have logo on one, but not on the other, or you might have different description or different name or different content for properties. Then I think that wouldn't be a good idea. And the structured data testing tool wouldn't pick up on that, because so long as the markup is correct, they won't look into, they won't flag out if there are inconsistencies between the 2 markups of the same item type. Does that make sense?
Certainly does.
Ooh.
So the answer for Aaron Synced, if I can sum up, the answer is there's no danger. Well, there are dangers to your site if there's a discrepancy between the 2. You won't get any advantage from having the 2. So why use the structured data implementation when you've already got Yoast performing the same function? So really, you don't need the second plugin. Does that make sense?
I think that's more or less what we said.
All right. If I click this button, it's going to say thank you for watching. No?
No, it's not. It's okay. Masataki will do a song and a dance to fill in the gap.
Goodness me, our website is running really slowly. Oh. Dear me, I better have a look at that. Just bear with me on me so I can fix that.
Singing is your domain, David.
Singing what, sorry?
Singing is your domain, David.
Oh, no. I only wear hats.
You only wear hats and nothing else.
That's true. It's if you're wearing a hat in this weather, you can't wear anything else. Too hot. But then again, that's Tim's domain, isn't it?
Well, there we are.
Oh,
Finally got it to work. Yes, well, that's my fault because in my laziness, I really should be upgrading our dumbseoquestions.com site. As soon as I can, I will fix that. All right. Thank you for watching. we appreciate the interest that you show in us. We'll be back at the same time next week to do this all again. But for now, it's good night.